and God continues to bring the Tiffany Williams in my life.
Yes.
To let me know that I am worth investing in, and that I can be as big as I want to be. And also my daughter. My daughter is my life, and I want to make sure that she never has to worry about anything. Okay. And that she knows that no matter what happens to mommy, that mommy went hard for me.
Definitely.
And life, you know, I'm a cancer survivor. I still have lupus. And just the reality of knowing that I might not be here tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I try to go as hard as I can and know that just because it might have took me 10 to get here, man, y'all better be scared of these next 10. Y'all better be real worried because these next 10, the pressure's up. Yeah. And I'm ready.
That 10 years built the armor for everything.
It built the brand. Yes. It did, and it built cash. It built First Lady, and that's why I feel like the game's ready for me now.
Now, how did it even get started in the first place?
Oh my gosh, and it's so funny. In high school, I started off freestyle rapping, like battle rapping in a pit, like with all my boys, and
battle rapping,
and I was a monster. Right? I was a monster, still a monster. But I don't really get into the battle rapping as much as I do freestyling. But yeah, it started off with that, and then I moved to Kentucky. I was doing a little bit of music. My brother, God rest his soul, Man, he gave me the name First Lady.
Okay.
And Sweetie says he's gonna be a first lady. You're gonna be. That's how hard you're gonna be, and it stuck with me. And then I really started transitioning as opportunities were coming from the buzz behind the freestyling and the battling. I started really writing songs and realized I was good at it and good at writing hooks. Started writing hooks for people. Started recording songs, and I started doing videos. And it kind of just took it off from there. And I love to perform. My mom used to tell me she feels like I'm a natural born performer. So anytime I can be on that stage is everything.
Well, I can say this much for sure. You can tell sometimes from an interviewer standpoint, the person that you're interviewing, what kind of personality the person has, and whether or not the lyrics, the rhyme, the everything is going to actually have some kind of substance. I haven't actually had a chance to hear you, but just talking to you, I can tell we're getting ready to get more than just 2 or 3 words in a bar. We're gonna get some actual something out of this.
You're gonna get some meat and potatoes.
Yeah.
You're gonna get cadences, you're gonna get all of that.
Which I can appreciate, man, because some of these people now, boy, it's a different era. It's definitely a different era. It's different. And trying to get some of these dudes to talk during an interview is like pulling teeth. So I can appreciate the fact that this woman has sentence structure.
Yes, stage presence. This is still performing. We talk about taxes, but it's still performing. I know it's still part of the image, and I want to be an artist that you see do everything.
There you go.
I don't want anybody to tell me a limit. Like, I want to do tax commercials. Somebody come out with a banging vacuum line. I'm gonna be vacuuming floors, cute as a button, and I mean all of that. I don't want to be an artist who is confined to a box and limits. I want to do everything because there is a little 13-year-old girl somewhere watching me who feels like, you know what, she's ready to give up, or she feels like I'm never going to make it out of Louisville. I'm never going to make it out of Lexington. I'm never going to make it out of Danville. Nobody's going to see me. Yeah. But baby, yes, you can.
Definitely.
Yes, you can. And your past does not determine your future.
Absolutely.
At all.
Absolutely. Let's ask a cliche question. Now, you said that you started off battle rapping. Mm-hmm. So there had to be some level of influence to start that level of rap. So who was your influence? Who did you listen to and say that's the style I'm going to go with as compared to some of the other styles that you heard at that time?
I feel like back in the day, definitely Foxy. Foxy Brown was
okay.
She was cold, and I always liked her because she wasn't scared to be raw, and she wasn't scared to be hard. You know, like, yeah, I'm pretty and I'm a woman, but I get on you. You feel me? Like, because I done been through so much in my life that strength is important. Right. That's what I got from it growing up. So definitely the Foxies, the Rod Diggers, the Missy Elliott's. You know, those are the people I listen to coming out as far as female influences. Okay. Now, male influences, definitely Pac. You know, Pac was my everything.
I mean, I see the LA on the arm, so that's
and Nipsey, like, you know, Nipsey. Everybody's on the Nipsey bandwagon now. I feel like because he passed away, you know, R.I.P. And I've always been a fan of Nip, you know, since he was claiming he's a Slauson boy. You feel me? I love Nip because he always told stories and he was never afraid to be him. And he was true he was true LA.
Yeah.
You know, he was the epitome of LA. So
Definitely.
those are definitely probably all my influences.
Okay. So one more time, let me get your social media information out there so that people can catch up to you after we've gone through all these tax questions.
You guys can find me on Instagram, The Real First Lady, THAREAL 1 STLADY, or you can follow me on Facebook, Miranda Love with 2 E's. I'm everywhere. I got a single out, Gary come out. You guys will be able to get it on iTunes, Tidal, Spotify. And just stay tuned, man. I like to kind of keep my fans, make them feel like it's an intimate setting. So I usually drop and let everybody know things on my social media so that they can stay tuned. And they feel like it's personal between me and them. And Legacy's on the way, baby.
Yes, ma'am.
It's on the way.
Okay. And again, the other part of the business while we were here, Quality Tax Service.
Quality Tax, 996 East New Circle Road, across from Paul Miller Ford. Make sure y'all pull up and file today. Peak season's getting ready to take off, so don't wait. Don't wait. And we also got an office in Frankfurt. So.
Okay. Oh yeah, that is right. You did stay in Frankfurt. Okay. Yes. Again, if you haven't gotten a chance to get your taxes filed, if you're still collecting W-2s and trying to figure out where it is you need to go file, Quality Tax Service in Lexington, Kentucky. Okay. And if you can't make it to Lexington, Kentucky, how can they do it online?
You can go to qualitypowerhouse.com.
All right. And make sure that you get all your documentation uploaded. Again, like I mentioned, if you were one of those people, and it doesn't end, if you were one of those people who unfortunately maybe possibly was a victim of identity theft and you had that PIN coming in, please do not go to file before you have that PIN come in, okay? That's going to come in an individual envelope from the IRS. It's not going to come with any of your W-2s or anything like that. Make sure that you have that PIN ready whenever you go to file, or else they will not be able to process your taxes, okay? If you have any questions, make sure you jump online. Go on Miss Tiffany Williams' page. She's got 2 or 3 pages, I believe. Then, of course, the Quality Tax Service page. Jump on qualitytaxservice.com. I don't know if it's qualitytaxservice.com, but you can Google Quality Tax Service in Lexington. Be able to get the information on the actual website, on the location, who to talk to. And again, if you're listening on this actual page, listening on Power 106.3, send me a friend request, or you can find this live on my page. You'll be able to watch it again, be able to see the answers as they came up, as Miss Tiffany was putting them up there and seeing what was going on. So you'll be able to actually get those answers, get any questions answered that you might have. Of course, you saw her if you're watching this on the live, you were actually able to see her as she was putting the answers up. Follow her page, send her an inbox message, and get those questions answered, okay? So shout out to Miss Tiffany. Oh, she's got another one.
One quick question before we get off here, because I know a lot of people that gamble. Somebody said, how are gambling winnings and losses offset?
Okay, Miss Tiffany, you got one more question to answer.
Shout out to Lamont Jackson.
Okay, and ask that question one more time for anybody who didn't hear it the first time.
For all my gamblers, how are gambling winnings and losses offset?
Okay. So we're going to wait for that question to come through before we jump off air, because I'm curious too. Now, I'm not a gambler because I don't win. I don't. And I know some people like save their lottery tickets.
Yeah.
I know they do that.
I do. I'm bad with that.
You save your lottery tickets?
Oh, I do.
The ones that you scratch offs, or actual
my actual lottery tickets. I'm low key addicted to the pick 3 and pick 4.
Have you won anything?
I have. And you know what's crazy? Every time I go to Chicago, which shout out to the Chi, shout out to Power 92. Every time I go up there, I always win when I'm up there. But when I be home, I don't win nothing, right? Like nothing.
My goodness.
Ain't that crazy?
I don't know. Maybe it's time for you to maybe there's something saying that Chicago might be your...
Listen, I can't live in the Chi. I love the Chi. I love all my peoples in the Chi, but they taxes is too high.
Yeah, man.
I can't do it. I cannot. I tried it for a year. I was paying a band for a studio. My house was as big as this room. No, can't do it.
I took one trip to Chicago. That one trip to Chicago was probably the most expensive driving trip I've ever taken. Between the tolls, between the gas being $4.95
Boy,
a
and I
gallon.
got premium. I got no.
So you were paying an O positive blood for you to get your car.
I'm telling you.
Okay. Miss Tiffany answered that question. You can get a W-2G for the winnings, but keep all your proof of your losses. It will help you eliminate paying taxes on the winnings.
All right, Mr. Jackson, did you hear that? Can you repeat that for him, Jack?
I sure will. It says you get a W-2G for the winnings, but keep all your proof of your losses. It will help eliminate It'll eliminate paying taxes on your winnings. Okay, so that's if you won. So for somebody like me who always loses, it's not going to make a difference. I just lost. Okay, my money is gone. But congratulations to you if you've been winning, bruh. Okay, and anybody else who's been winning these quick picks and scratch offs and everything else. Man, the people at this gas station see me coming and it's like, you're really gonna try this again?
Right.
And they just give me my thing and just expect me to walk out. I'll never come back in with a winner, so I'll just accept it for what it is, okay?
You don't say that because you know what? You never know. I think you should go get one today. I'm giving you the cash vibes. I feel like it's just good energy. We talking about, tax season. I feel like you should go and play. I got a number for you too.
You know what?
I want you to play it.
You got a number for me, okay? And if I win, I'm gonna split that $20 right down the middle. Okay?
Boom, let's get it.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's 10 back into the movement.
Okay, that's it. There you go. Now again, you also need to hit BHEN.
Yes, sir.
I'm saying that live on air. So
yes, sir. BHEN. I'm about to call you, so figure out where we about to go eat lunch.
Shout out that guy, most definitely.
Shout out to BHEN.
Okay.
Huge.
And again, shout out to Quality Tax Service.
Quality Tax.
Again, shout out to the sponsors, Miss Angel's Therapeutic Massage, Bourbon Hall. Gotta shout you guys out, man. Okay, most def. Bourbon Hall's got the baby coming next month. We're gonna see what we can do as far as maybe getting you a giveaway for that. Also, shout out to Mercury Ballroom, Louisville Palace. And, of course, Open Caribbean Kitchen, man, the best Caribbean spot in the city of Louisville, okay? I said the country earlier. I meant that, too. But we're going to definitely solidify best Caribbean spot in Louisville, all right?
Yes.
So, again, thank you to Miss Cash.
Thank you for having me.
Most definitely.
Thank you so much. Shout out to The Ville. Shout out to Power 106.
Yes,
shout out to Andre Williams. And definitely shout out to my boss lady, my mentor, Tiffany Williams. Quality Tags, baby. We in here.
Absolutely. Every time you see Miss Cash, you will see Quality Tax Service.
You sure
Brand
will,
Ambassador
honey.
Extraordinaire.
Yes.
Yes. And, again, look out for...
Legacy 2020, man. Stay tuned.
Go.
Cash, First Lady.
There you go. Okay. So again, if you have any questions, you've got all the information in regards to how to get those questions answered. If you're looking to become a tax professional yourself, contact Miss Tiffany. Thank you, Miss Tiffany. Thank you for being on the live with us and get those questions answered, because I would have been left stumbling and be like, yeah, hit Quality Tax Service every time the question came up. Okay, most definitely. And again, make sure you get in contact with this young lady for everything that you need tax. All right. Yes. Again, this is Speak on the Radio, Power 106. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for watching and thanks for listening.
Yes. My guy. I cannot believe he called me out on the live, though.
Oh, yeah. I'm not surprised at all. That's BHEN. He's all business all the time. Shout out to everybody listening on Spreaker.